Justin Tucker released. Kavan Markwood survives a deadly fall. Auckland FC is on fire. Massive football transfer drama. Rihanna and Rocky steal the Met Gala. And global tensions rise with the crisis in Gaza. This is Mad Scientist News, where the wildest headlines hit first. If you're into high-stakes stories and can't miss moments, like subscribe and join the madness. Let's start with one of the biggest NFL bombshells we've seen in years. Justin Tucker, yes, that Justin Tucker, arguably the greatest kicker of all time, has been released by the Baltimore Ravens. Fans are in absolute disbelief. We're talking about the guy who drilled a 66-yard game winner, the longest field goal in NFL history. For over a decade, he's been the guy in the most high-pressure moments. But now, he's out. Why? Reports have surfaced that multiple massage therapists have accused Tucker of inappropriate conduct. While he's categorically denied these allegations, the Ravens launched an internal investigation. The team's official statement labels the move a football-related decision. But let's be real, this feels much bigger than football. Some fans are standing by Tucker, pointing to his decade of service and saying he deserves a fair shot to defend himself. Others argue that the allegations are serious enough, that the team had no choice. From controversy to courage, let's talk about Kavan Markwood, whose story is absolutely breathtaking. The former college football player was attending a game at PNC Park when the unthinkable happened. Celebrating a wild play in the stands, Kavan lost his balance and fell 21 feet onto the field below. It was a terrifying moment that brought the entire stadium to a standstill. Paramedics acted fast, rushing him to the hospital. He was in critical condition, and the initial outlook was grim. Potential spinal damage, head trauma, the works. For days, the sports world held its breath. And then, a miracle. Kavan regained consciousness, began communicating, and showed early signs of recovery. Doctors are stunned. They're calling it one of the most remarkable comebacks they've seen. But his journey is far from over. The rehab process is long, painful, and uncertain. Still, Kavan's determination is already inspiring fans and athletes alike. A GoFundMe has been launched, raising thousands for his treatment, and messages of support are pouring in from across the country. Former teammates, celebrities, and even rival players are sending love. Heading down to the Southern Hemisphere now, where the New Zealand A-League men's season has flipped the script. In their debut season, Auckland FC has pulled off the impossible, winning the Premier's Plate. That's right, a first-year club taking the top spot. Their strategy? A bold blend of veteran leadership and fresh talent, combined with tactical brilliance from head coach Tamas O'Leary. Their offensive plays were dynamic, their defense impenetrable, and the chemistry? Off the charts. As Auckland prepares for the finals series, the city is buzzing. The support has been unbelievable. On the flip side, Wellington Phoenix has had a nightmare season, underperforming, losing key players, and slipping to the bottom of the table. Fans are frustrated. Rumors of major off-season changes are heating up, and Phoenix will need a full-scale reboot to avoid falling even further behind. Let's shift to the European football scene, where the transfer market is sizzling. All eyes are on Dean Huijsen, the 19-year-old Dutch defender making waves. With composure beyond his years and exceptional defensive instincts, he's become a hot commodity. Chelsea, Arsenal, and Liverpool are reportedly in a tug-of-war for his signature. Scouts say he could anchor a defense for the next decade. But wait, there's more. Juventus has their eyes elsewhere. They're gunning for Rasmus Højlund, the Danish striker, with an eye for goal and Premier League experience under his belt. The competition is fierce. These aren't just transfers, they're power moves that could reshape the Champions League landscape. Let's hit the hardwood now, college basketball style. The Kentucky Wildcats just landed a big-time prospect from the transfer portal, Reece Potter. At 7'1", he's a shot-blocking, paint-patrolling giant who spent the last 2 seasons at Miami, Ohio. In his sophomore year, he put up career highs across the board, showcasing the kind of two-way potential that could dominate the SEC. Under coach Mark Pope, Kentucky already made waves by reaching the Sweet 16. Now, with Potter in the mix, they're eyeing a Final Four run in 2026. Fans are ecstatic, and Potter's commitment is a statement. Kentucky is back in the conversation as a national powerhouse. We're deep into the 2025 NBA playoffs, and it's pure madness. The second round is stacked with drama. In the East, the Cleveland Cavaliers swept Miami and are now locked in with the Indiana Pacers, who stunned the Bucks in 5. Boston crushed Orlando and is battling the Knicks in a hard-hitting series. Out west, OKC is flexing their depth and discipline, led by MVP frontrunner Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Rockets and Warriors are locked in an epic duel, and the Timberwolves shocked the world by eliminating the Lakers, despite LeBron and Luka putting up monster numbers. Meanwhile, Jokic and the Nuggets edged out the Clippers in an unforgettable Game 7. Clutch threes, buzzer beaters, rising stars. It's the playoffs we dreamed of. Who's making it to the finals? Sound off in the comments. On to celebrity news. The 2025 Met Gala was the event of the year, and Rihanna and A$AP Rocky absolutely stole the spotlight. Walking the red carpet with grace and power, Rihanna revealed she's pregnant again. The fashion icon glowed in a custom metallic gown, matching the gala's cultural heritage theme, while Rocky rocked a sharp, tailored look beside her. Social media went wild. Baby Fenty is trending, and fans couldn't get enough of their radiant energy. Some even say this could mean new music or Fenty projects are coming soon. Either way, the world is rooting for them and their growing family. We close with heavy news. On May 5th, Israel launched a major offensive in Gaza. PM Netanyahu's cabinet approved a strategy being labeled as a conquest plan, aiming to push the population south and establish permanent Israeli military control. Strikes have begun. Humanitarian aid is at risk. The international community is alarmed. With President Trump planning a visit and Iran issuing threats, the region is a powder keg. Aid groups are warning of potential war crimes and an escalating humanitarian catastrophe. Gaza's people are bracing for what could be one of the darkest chapters yet. That wraps today's episode of Mad Scientist News. From thrilling sports to global tension, from love on the red carpet to courage in the face of tragedy, we covered it all. If these stories moved you, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video. Tell us in the comments, which story hit you the hardest? We're here every day, bringing you the most powerful stories from around the globe. Stay safe, stay informed, and keep your curiosity alive. Peace out, Mad Scientist fam.